Our mission is to keep this work pure and accessible to everyone. If our work resonates with you and you find value in what we share, please consider supporting us via the link in the description. There is something quietly powerful about sitting down, closing your eyes, and letting your voice rise with the sound of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. You are not just chanting for yourself in that moment. You are sending something real and invisible out into the world, the way a stone dropped into still water sends circles moving outward long after the stone has settled. Chant for yourself first, because you matter. Your life is a treasure of the universe, as Nichiren Daishonin wrote in his letters to ordinary people living ordinary, difficult lives. Your suffering is not small. Your longing for peace, for health, for clarity, these are sacred desires, and the practice meets you exactly where you are. Then let the circle grow. Chant for your family, for the ones you love easily, and the ones who press against your patience like a thumb pressing a bruise. Nichiren taught that our relationships are not obstacles to practice. They are the practice. The Lotus Sutra itself speaks of the Buddha's compassion reaching every living being without exception, not because every being has earned it, but because compassion, by its nature, does not stop at the edges of comfort. And then, if you can, let yourself reach a little further. Somewhere, right now, someone you will never meet is sitting in a darkness you have never experienced. They do not know your name. You do not know theirs. But your chanting moves through the fabric of life, the same way sunlight moves through a window, warming whatever it touches, regardless of whether the thing it warms is watching for it. Nichiren wrote that the voice does the Buddha's work. Not a perfect voice, not a trained voice. Your voice, right now, carrying the law. That is enough. That has always been enough. You do not need to feel it working to trust that it is. You do not need to feel big-hearted to become big-hearted. The expansion of your compassion is not a standard you must meet before your practice counts. It is what practice does to you over time. The way water does not force its way through stone, but simply keeps moving until the stone remembers how to yield. Trust the law to do what the law does. Trust your own Buddha nature, that undefeatable seed already living inside you, to grow wider, quieter, and more sure with every session you sit down and try again. This channel is a labor of sincere practice and discipline. Over the years, we have shared more than 3,000 videos freely, driven by the vow to make these teachings available to every seeker worldwide. To ensure the highest quality and consistency, we have personally invested thousands of dollars into the production of this content. We have done this gladly to protect the integrity of the message. While we frequently receive sponsorship offers from external organizations, we respectfully decline them. We believe that to keep the teachings pure and our transparency absolute, we must remain independent of corporate influence. Because we are not monetized by YouTube, this work is sustained only through our personal contributions and the generosity of our community. If you have found value in this library of resources, we invite you to help us sustain it. Your support is never an obligation, but it is a vital contribution that ensures these teachings remain free and accessible to all without compromise. If you wish to walk this path with us, you can find the support link in the description.